It's time for a weekly roundup of esports and gaming highlights from around the country. So join us for a brand new episode of the State Champs Esports Show. Hello, I'm Candace, and this week we've got Overwatch, League of Legends, and Rocket League competition recaps, all of which is presented by Lawrence Tech and Hungry Howies. The regular season of our Overwatch tournament has come to an end, and we're now well into the postseason. Ethan has the breakdown of a pair of Week 4 matches.
I'm Ethan Avery, and let's take a look at some Overwatch highlights for Week 4 of our State Champs tournament. It was Dakota versus Baraga, and watch this big-time Baraga barrage, but unfortunately for them, it wouldn't be enough as Dakota would take the map. Then, on map 2, we get a Hammond ult here on point 2 that would help Dakota secure the map, and they'd go up 2-0. Map 3 on Oasis, Dakota would work together, securing maps back-to-back on King of the Hill and taking a commanding 3-0 lead. On Route 66, Baraga would fight back here with this graph combo and push forward. But in the end, Dakota would pull off the victory 4-0. Here are the highlights from Catholic Central's two teams going head-to-head. First map, big time grab. Let's watch it again from Zarya's perspective. She's even got the nano to top it off, and Catholic Central A would go up 1-0. But Catholic Central B would look to respond. How about a Blossom to take out 2 and a Diva mech? Though Central A had an answer. Is it luck? Is it skill? Well, it's Junkrat. The limbs count the same either way. Central A up 2 maps. Next, on Ilios, we've seen one big barrage. How about another? This time with an Ariza supercharger in play, because who doesn't like more damage? And Central A would finish things off on Route 66, winning 4-0.
To help us get ready for our upcoming League of Legends tournament, Joel Graves has put together the best moments from a recent match between Lawrence Tech's club team and Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Not sure where that Nautilus hook was going. Not sure what the Leona is doing either. Both low. Nidalee going in. The Kai'Sa also very low. That's going to be a kill for Kai'Sa. Triumph popping off. Let's see if Kendrick Lamar can get a kill here. He's just going to try to chase down the Nidalee. Yep, this is going to be a dead Kai'Sa getting really greedy. Maybe getting greedy from Lucian as well. But that's going to be a kill over to Breza, dodging the spear. Leona has no mana here. This is going to be a free kill. Let's see if they can get it over to a carry. Looks like they're going to gift it over to the Lucian. Oh, there goes the Sylas chains, and that's going to be a free kill for Sylas. I think DP is just playing a lot more around the map. For LTU having double TP and TF, I don't think they're utilizing their team cop to get the pick. Looks like Breza's going to go in here, try to get the res. Going to have to run out. Nidalee flash, Q. Ignite's ticking on him. That's going to be a kill. TF porting in. Looks like the Sylas is going towards the wall to E over. He's going to go back in. I'm not sure this is the play. Zonya's coming out. Excuse me, stopwatch for the TF. And LTU pushing it back with a 1 kill difference. However, there is now a 1k gold difference for DB. Take the blue buff. He's actually running for his life. That's going to be a dunk and delivering the ball, and that's going to be a dead Draven. That's probably going to be a dead Nautilus as well. We have Echo coming over. This might be very scary. Bro's going to need to get out of there. There goes the flash. Going to turn their sights onto the Orianna. This is still not a fight because Echo is now level 6. Triumph going to pop off. Auto from Nautilus. Here comes his Triumph, and that's going to be a kill over to the Orianna, who is now 4-0, and I think LTU is playing this mid lane perfectly for LTU. Let's see if Breza can possibly get off a steal here. He might try. I'd say it'd be a worth. He's going to try to go in now. He's actually not going to get it, but it's going to be a Scion cutting off the team. Big knock up onto the Samira, who is going to be the damage, eating through her team. That's still going to be a dead Samira. Shockwave going off. They're going to look for the Nautilus now, who has no flash and no way of getting out. Oh my god, it's going to be a beautiful kill for Echo. He still has ult. Shin is off into the backline with no ult. Looks like he's not sure if he wants to commit or not. And that's going to be a beautiful kill and a beautiful turn for LTU. Oh my god, that was beautiful from the Samira. Here comes the hook. That's going to be an ult from the Samira, tickling this Scion. Oh, that's going to be a dead Samira. She's going to flash the ulti. Looks like there's going to be an ult onto... Oh my god, here comes the Shockwave. This is not good for DB, as Draven's trying to go in there, but... Oh my god. It's so close, but that's going to turn out as a 4-for-1 for LTU. Oh my god, that's going to be a great Cataclysm, and that's going to be 3 kills for LTU. Bruz is looking for more. They're going to choose not to go and just run it down mid with the little bit of Baron buff that they have left. Going on a beautiful pick onto the Samira. She has flash. She's going to flash out, but I don't think it's going to matter. Shockwave is going to miss, but the binding is going to hit. That's going to be a dead Samira. That's the perfect play. The Morgana is going to go down. That is definitely a good Scion ult, as they are going to start dropping. This is a beautiful fight for LTU. That is going to be 4 members down. Echo's the only person alive. That is probably going to be game.
Thank you, Joel. Make sure to sign up your high school League of Legends team for our 2021 spring season. You can do that at statechampsesports.net. All right, now we've got an update on Lawrence Tech's varsity esports team. Let's meet one of the newest additions to the team.
I got into playing games as a kid, and then as I got older, I wanted to get more competitive, so I started playing with some buddies and just playing randomly online against other people, against like challenges, which you just play for fun and keep track of your win and loss, and just kind of went off from there. Well, I originally came to LTU for hockey, which I'm on the team for that, and their engineering program is astounding. I was actually comparing it with another school, but I picked this one over its wealth in Michigan. And now I'm here for the LTU esports team too. What I'm really excited about this season is I've never actually played Overwatch competitively. I've played their ranked mode, but never for like a win-loss record or for anything else. Actually, I've only played in other games, so I'm pretty excited about that, and getting a group of guys or girls on the team, and forming bonds, and maybe even winning the whole thing this year.
I'm looking forward to Mike playing. He's a leader. I think that's really why I brought him to be a part of the team. I needed somebody who's strong and has a traditional background in sports and has been a part of a team. What he lacks in the competitive scene of esports, he makes up for in traditional sports.
If you're coming to Lawrence Tech, do your research, because this is an amazing school, so you need to get everything you can out of this, and you don't want to fail as a student, and if you really want to progress to your career, maybe in any other sports or even esports, this could be the place for you.
Hey, Horace again. I've got a breakdown of Nintendo's new minigame, Bowser's Fury.
3D World garnering a lot of attention from pre-existing love for the original release. But we're going to be talking about the surprise, bite-sized adventure that came with it, Bowser's Fury. Following the story of Mario falling into a strange cat-like world that is being terrorized by a giant Godzilla-sized Bowser. After scaring Giga Bowser, also known as Godslayer Bowser in other translations, Bowser Jr. explains about how Bowser's anger combined with this mysterious black goo has changed him into something terrifying and different. He asks Mario for help, and Mario, being the ever good Samaritan, says he will. The story is definitely interesting, but simple enough they don't have to worry about the details too much. While you're exploring the strange archipelago known as Lake Lapcat, it can go from a fun, cheery jaunt into an anxiety-ridden escape as Giga Bowser appears, usually with a bit of rain. In the distance, you'll see Giga Bowser's shell start spinning, and when he finally returns, the world becomes dark, while Bowser fires spikes and fireballs from the sky while trying to roast you alive. Getting what's called a cat shine will light a lighthouse and scare him away temporarily, but he does always return. Him always coming back, combined with the randomness of it, creates some really fun moments when you're just enjoying yourself and then all of a sudden have to rush to find where the next cat shine is. There's also new blocks in the game which can be destroyed only by Bowser's flames, which can reveal new areas and even other shines as well. Finally, once you have enough shines, you can become Giga Cat Mario and face off against Bowser like a giant Godzilla battle. When you finally beat him, it unlocks new parts of Lake Lapcat. The controls are very smooth and play a lot like Mario Odyssey. They mixed in the dash function from the older games and added new abilities like the Cat Bell from 3D World, and the ability to even switch between power-ups at will. The levels are varied, but it's not excessive, and being able to travel between these islands on the lake almost seems like a vacation. I finished the game in about 2 to 3 hours, 4 to 5 if you're trying to 100% the game. It's the perfect amount of Mario, and honestly, I would not be opposed to more small adventures like this from Nintendo. Bowser's Fury has some really interesting game elements and some much needed quality of life additions. Just the right amount of collectibles and visually fun to explore, Bowser's Fury is the perfect quick little adventure, definitely worth playing if you're picking up the new packaged game.
Last weekend, the North America Scholastic Esports Federation held their Fall 2020 Rocket League Finals. We've got the full recap.
The North American Scholastic Esports Federation concluded its Rocket League's Finals Fall 2020 High School Scholastics Tournament. The finals saw Hicksman, Troy, Conestoga Valley High School, Unit 5, and Carmel High School compete in a best-of-5 set tournament. Conestoga Valley ended up losing to Unit 5 and ended up taking home the bronze. Unit 5 had previously lost to Carmel in the 5th match, but would end up facing off against them again in the Grand Finals. Grand Finals saw a nail-biting matchup, with Unit 5 taking a 2-1 lead in Game 3.
So dangerous. Oh! There we go!
Evil with an assist from Jax! Oh, look at that! And that's what I'm saying, Michelle, look, such a quiet play. Just there passes it. Evil, bam! Off the edge, like, off the post.
That was,
into
again,
the goal.
it seems so...
In Game 4, Carmel won with 4 goals to Unit 5-0, taking us to a thrilling 5th and final game. The final game was extremely close, with Unit 5 scoring 2 goals and nearly securing a third to tie with Carmel in the last 15 seconds.
Center! Brand trying to center this one up for Cringe. Unit 5, this is their last chance. 3 seconds. They get one more shot, but it's not looking good. And that's gonna be doing it. Carmel take home the Grand Finals.
We've got another National Finals Showdown, this time for Overwatch.
Illinois High School Esports Association teams competed in a multi-state Overwatch tournament that concluded this week. In the first match of the finals, we had Richardson from Texas and Xavier from New York face off. In a best-of-3 matchup, Xavier came out on top 2-1 against Richardson, who ended up taking the bronze.
Instantly goes down to Excel, and it's a quick, aggressive move. Buns also drops, as Naperville North just puts the pedal to the metal. They're just pushing all the way back to spawn.
In the grand finals, Xavier played against Naperville North from Illinois. Naperville had beaten Xavier in the 3rd round of the winner's bracket 2-0. Xavier was able to make its way back to the grand finals after winning the entire loser's bracket.
There it is, one grab. It's like we saw this last map. That's all right, we'll watch it again. Something to learn from for sure. All right.
The grand finals was a best-of-5 set. Xavier, unfortunately, was unable to get a win, losing to Naperville 3 times in a shutout. Congratulations to Naperville North on becoming the Overwatch State Champs.
I believe this is the end, as Naperville North will achieve victory. The Overwatch State Champions Grand Final winner, the Huskies from Naperville North. 2nd place, hats off to Xavier, the Knights of New York.
Before we go, everyone at State Champs Esports would like you to subscribe to our podcast, Gamers Unlimited. And if you want to watch our show anywhere or anytime, make sure to download our State Champs Network mobile app, available for iPhone and Android. We also have a streaming app for Roku and Amazon Fire TV. Thanks for hanging with us, and we hope to see you next time.